Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a vehicle mod review and showcase for the LA pack by TwistedScopes. These vehicles are optimized for the following slots: Police, Police 2, Police 3, Sheriff, Sheriff 2, and FBI. So you can test it on any other slots if you have additional police cars added. But these are the slots that were listed in the credits. I'll leave a link down below for the vehicles. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to be reviewing the vehicles itself, the ELS and the controls, all those features within it, as well as the performance of driving. Note that all my graphics settings are on high and ultra, because anything lower is just for noobs. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. Now, one note, I messed up on the install for the FBI, as well as another car. For the Sheriff Expedition, I believe, is on a Sheriff 2 slot, so I'll be able to review those cars in a different segment of this video, so they're not going to be here. Apparently you can't move files from a compressed RAR or .7 zip file into OPFOR directly without some files not dragging over. I didn't notice that because I had to reinstall the game, or not reinstall, but had to exit the game, reinstall all the some of the cars. So just note that you can't do that. So I suggest from now on just taking all the files out of the compressed folder, and then of course putting them back in. Now I think the freaking Visual 5 disappeared because of the update, so I may have to reinstall that. Maybe, I don't know. Because it looks like things from well, who cares? Let's go ahead and get started with a vehicle review, because that's what you're all here for. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the notorious and infamous Crown Victoria LA. We're going to go to first person here. Custom plates, so know that, you know, Frank Edward King 7738 whatever. So we got some custom plates here. We're gonna go ahead and not use the controller because that just doesn't work. We have 4K textures, or at least they look 4K. So they look really good, very much detail. Why am I not supposed to be walking? Let's go ahead, let's walk. Let's go ahead and see here the back of the LAPD. Got crime stoppers in the bumper, watch the road. Again, the custom California exempt, and of course the unit on the top. What am I doing? And of course it's the same on the right. So, the right side, good textures, really nice. We'll switch back to third person. We'll look at the top light bar. We've got of course the notorious Argent bar, Federal Signal Argent. Let's go ahead and get in this vehicle here quickly. Showcase the ELS. Okay, so we'll turn the vehicle on. Of course, we got the Ford LEDs. Got the wigwags in the front. Of course, again, I'm going to preview this at night as well, so don't worry, I'll preview all the vehicles at night just at once. Let's go ahead and see how the traffic, the back directors are going to work. So we got the... We'll switch over here. Well, actually, let's go back to Alt-I here. Looks like we had a... so that was Control-I, sorry. We got the that type of pattern. All these patterns right here. Got the back and forth, the flashing. We got the single flash. That one. And to see if we have a traffic directory. So that's actually, if you go back to this one, that's one telling you to go both ways, like go around the vehicle on both sides. Go and take a right, go right around the vehicle, and of course left around the vehicle, and of course right again with a little flash on the right side, as well as the and of course that is the most common use of the traffic directory. Go right, of course go left. So, and of course you got all these other patterns, and it should be that should just be standard on all vehicles usually. Let me freeze time here quickly because I don't want it to go nighttime. I think afternoon's a pretty good example. So that was the CVPI. We'll go take that vehicle for a spin here in a shortly. Of course, now we got the Ford Police Interceptor Utility, the FPIU, and this one looks absolutely fantastic. We're going to switch over to first person again. Let's not. I hate it when you like move and it goes to walking. So we got the same old side view. The bumper was CA exempt. 4K textures with the police interceptor right there. Eco boost. Got a little detail. Did you see that? Let's look at the eco boost right there. Let's get a little closer. That's really cool. We got the emergency 911, of course, in the back, and then just the balloon from freaking the sun. The good old LA sun to protect and serve. So it's the same old, and of course you got the Ford symbol on the front. So no sponsor the Ford. I think I really like the spotlights as well. They have a good texture. Remember, I'm running everything on Ultra, so all the textures are very high. Review the LEDs for both, so you get the ones in the back as well. Those look really cool. So you got 2 traffic directories. Traffic directory, and you got that one. Get the rights, left, and then you go. So you got the that one, and then traffic directories on both sides, and that's really cool because you got the ones on the real back hood, and then of course the ones on the top light bar. And of course you got the takedowns, which we'll preview those, and we'll preview those at night because they obviously takedowns are kind of not really useful during the day. And of course we got the Ford Police Interceptor, the Taurus. Now this is one I messed up on the actual install. Because if you don't install the files, the doors, the hood, and the trunk will float with the tires. It's actually pretty funny. You should try it. I think it's if you don't install the YFT, not the YFT high underscore high, but the regular one, it does that. So of course you got the Crime Stoppers, the same old on both sides, and of course the ELS. So you got that's really cool looking. You got those little seizure lights right there, and of course the traffic directory. So the one thing I like about the Argent bars is because it's got everything. It really has everything. Now there's in the FBI slot there is a slick top version of this, which we'll preview once I switch over to the next segment, because I didn't install it properly. Now going on to the sheriff vehicles. Got the same old. We're gonna just go ahead and get in these vehicles, I think, because we can look at the texture on all sides. So we got the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, and we got the Hollywood, West Hollywood. So I think we have a lot of the liveries as well. So actually go ahead and look at the liveries, I believe. Yeah, so you got the Metro, you got Compton. Wow, we got a lot of these. South Los Angeles, Compton. So we can so there's a lot of liveries on these vehicles. And of course you got Metro, South Los Angeles. So I guess if you're just doing regular Metro, you can do that. Really nice. Didn't actually think about the liveries. I'm a horrible mod reviewer. So we got the front wigwags, and we got these little LEDs on the side. They're reds, and of course we got the regular LEDs and the traffic advisors. So that's normal. And then of course we got the slick top unit for the CVPI right here. Got these the dash, it looks like the door even lights up. That's really cool. Same old Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. The tradition of service since 1850. Love that that cursive. And of course the same old here. Let's see if it has any liveries here. It might actually have liveries. No, it doesn't have any liveries, so it's easy for us to review. And the same old. Got the backlighting in the front, so there's not too much lighting on this vehicle, but still enough to say, hey, you know what? I pulled your ass over. No excuses. Alright, and the last but not least, the Ford Police Interceptor Utility. for the Sheriff's Department. We'll test if these have liveries as well. Of course, the same old traditional service. Los Angeles County with a bumper, the logo in the back, the Sheriff's exempt plate. And this Sheriff. Now, this one has a different type of light bar. I actually don't know what this light bar is. I'll have to look into it. You can look into credits yourself. But it's cool. I mean, I like the Origin a little bit better, but the traffic advisor is a little, you know. We can see here. We got the let's see here. Then of course the so yeah, I mean the traffic advisor looks pretty cool. I swear to God that the time is not frozen. Is it just me or oh the weather's changing? Great. I need to freeze weather. God, it's like if it isn't something. But I think these look pretty cool. The weather's, yeah, you give it a little dynamic feel, so maybe we don't. Unless it goes rainy, then we might. So yeah, so those are the lighting there. Alright. So without further ado, we're going to go to nighttime and clear the skies up a bit, and we're going to see these ELS in the back, or ELS at night. Alright, so we're here now with at nighttime here, and we just all these lights look fantastic. It looks like a Christmas show, and just look at that sexiness with the freaking Coronas just bouncing off those walls. Not too much, but not too little, and that's absolutely the perfect balance. So ELS is absolutely fantastic. We're gonna go around here, look at the LA cars, and of course you can change. I'm not gonna go into all the changing all the little controls and all that, but man, this looks absolutely fantastic. Seeing all these vehicles, and I really do like that light bar. I really do, and these 6 vehicles right here are good for like a lot of episodes of LA. You're probably gonna get sick and tired of me doing videos of LA. That's how many vehicles there are, and there's still 2 more vehicles I'm gonna have to show you before this review's over. Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. Now I was gonna show you the handling, but guys, the handling is the same as, I just keep forgetting, the handling is the same as the default games. I haven't changed the handling line. That's all about handling. So these vehicles are going to handle the same. But what I will tell you is the slots themselves. So the actual Crown Vic is police 1 slot. The Interceptor is going to be plus 3, slot 3, and the this vehicle right here, the utility, is going to be police 2. And the same with this SUV right here. The utility is going to be Sheriff SUV. This is going to be the Sheriff Cruiser. But this vehicle right here is going to be handled like the FBI because it's in the FBI slot, I think. No, it's going to be the undercover slot. Sorry. The slick top we'll show you here shortly will be under the FBI slot. And the Expedition, which will replace the Police Sheriff 2, which is the SUV slot. So with that being said, we're going to switch over to those vehicles here shortly. But again, let's admire and just admire the lighting on these vehicles. Alright, we'll be back with those 2 vehicles, and then we'll be done with the mod review. Alright, so we're with the last 2 vehicles, the Expedition and the Police Interceptor slick top, which is for LA, and that's one's Sheriff. So we're going to go quickly look at these vehicles here. We have the same old, of course, the same liveries and same icons, and we got the top buttons. There's no light bar on top, no Origin light bar. We're going to look at these here. I like the indicators, and of course the 2 in the back. The Crown Vic didn't have that, so we're seeing that there. Of course, the front LEDs, and of course the Expedition, which is I think nice, which I believe is maybe not complete exactly. The handling, I barely drove it a bit. The handling is a little wonky. Not the developer's fault. It's just a few tweaks. The vehicle model probably is just not good with the slot. There might be a tweak. I didn't look into the actual settings, but I believe the bugs was something to do with the indicators on the Expedition not working. In the back anyway, so the traffic advisor in the back is not working, if that's even it looks like a traffic advisor. That might be just not, maybe in a future update. For all I know, it could be fixed and I just don't know it. So but other than that, everything else looks really good. I'm going to show you the handling here quickly, just to keep you a bit updated. We're going to be using the controller. As you can see, this thing can flip, so I wouldn't advise taking this thing on pursuits. I think it's more of a emergency response vehicle. Maybe a vehicle got stuck but even then it doesn't have a push bar. So I wouldn't actually personally use this in an LSPDFR video until the handling is fixed. The model itself, though, is really nice. I kind of disappointed. I think it's just not really, it's not complete. Again, I have to look into the actual credits and whatever. I believe I did notice something. Maybe it's another vehicle. We'll look into the liveries here quickly, see if it actually does have liveries, and it does have some liveries. So it has some changed liveries. Woo. A little bit of fanciness. Okay, so you got the black top, and of course you got the white top. So that's actually really cool. So I mean, this vehicle, of course, you got some of the sheriff, different plates. All right, the vehicle itself is really good though. And we're going to switch here tonight quickly. Here we'll freeze some time, and we'll just take a look at these lights here. During the nighttime here, of course, the same thing. I mean, also, guys, if you could help me figure out how to get rid of the big, like, bloomy looking thing on the outside, the little bubble-ish, I kind of really don't like that. I want to see the LEDs, because it's not. I think maybe it's a depth and field thing, maybe it's a graphics setting. But if you guys know what that is, put it in the comments below, because I don't like the that kind of like. What is? Okay. I don't like the little, like, if you know what I'm talking about, it's just that little, like, outside of the LEDs, it's just that, like, blue and red, like, cloud in front of it. It's kind of annoying. So if you guys know what that is, just let me know. Other than that, though, these cars look fantastic. Definitely going to be using these in the next LSPDFR videos I do. But yeah, I mean, I really want to use Expedition. It's not, I guess, not complete yet. I mean, hey, as a developer, I am going to be contacting him. And if there is maybe a fix or whatever, or maybe you're updating it or if it's a work in progress, then just let me know, and I'll definitely be doing videos on this. But other than that, I am going to be doing videos, actual patrol with these vehicles, because they're absolutely fantastic. Of course, I have my sunglasses on. I forgot to take those off. But other than that, if you want me to do more of these mod vehicles, not just for police cars, but for just regular vehicles in general, I will definitely be doing that. So just leave comments below. If you wanted me to review a vehicle that you made, let me know. I will definitely do that. I would love to do that. And without, of course, further ado, stay chill and Alpha out.